Live.
Wow, chat.
I
I
don't know why.
sound
Yeah,
so sick.
you sound pretty
But I'm not.
like gunky.
Mm-hmm. I am. I am gunky. That is my life right now. Being gunk.
A real gunktacular.
Mhm. Yeah, I guess gunktacular is the word that we could use for this. Ugh,
A gunk extravaganza.
a gunkner.
Gunktacular.
Yeah, gunkner.
Uptown gunk. Good one, Keeg.
Oh,
Oh,
Keegan.
that's good.
That's also very funny because like I am, because like uptown like nasally, like my
Hmm.
nose and my face is gunky.
I've never heard someone
Uptown, get
refer
it?
to their nasal cavity as uptown. That's
Yeah, no one would. Yeah, no one would. But would be pretty funny.
yes, dear. I'm so glad I can do that to you on stream now.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hi Keegan. Hmm.
So yeah, I had a bad week.
Yeah,
Don't really want to get into it, but I figured I'd at least acknowledge the elephant sitting right there.
yeah.
But things are starting to look up. Well, I mean, things aren't as bad as they were, and hopefully will not get worse.
Yeah, hopefully so.
But you never know.
You never know. Life does tend to life it up.
Hmm. I still have to figure out how I'm supposed to like find out who has my mom's will.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, like a lawyer should have a copy of it, the one that signed it. But like, fucking who?
God, this side of good isn't weak. It's you.
Right? So fucking hard.
I like that he's like that he's also that he acknowledges the side of good is strong.
Yeah.
Like it's like maybe he doesn't subscribe to it because he
Well, he
thinks
doesn't.
that
He doesn't have a problem with goodness. He has a problem with chaos.
yeah.
Like he does worship the God Hand, which includes not the God Hand, the God Claw, which includes Aomade.
Mm.
Yeah, thanks, Geek. I do like how all of the God Claw's religions consider them apostates, except for Asmodeus, who's fine with it.
Hmm.
It's very Asmodeus of him.
Yeah. Oh, or worshippers. All right.
Yeah,
Well, y'all are weird. I like you.
yeah. And if he's anything like Forgotten Realms Asmodeus, then he just benefits from gods not getting worshipped. Man, you want to fucking trip? Read the like
Mm-hmm.
original lore behind Asmodeus from like second edition source books.
Mm-hmm.
He is he is he has pulled the wool over the entire like multiverse's eyes. There's only like 2 to 4 beings that know the truth about him.
Really?
For instance, the being that people see as his avatar and whatever is not anything that he looks like. He created that just for, like, obfuscation. His real form is as a gigantic snake that
Hey.
went crashing down from the heavens into the abyss and is so severely wounded that he's sort of trapped on the bottom layer in
Mm-hmm.
some crevices, and he's trying to heal up. Uh, he also uh, he's not technically a primordial, but he's a being of that kind of age where he doesn't rely on worship for divinity,
Okay.
like Shar or
Uh-huh.
Seluna.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's been pretending not to be a god all of this time.
Oh.
He's just the strongest of the Dukes of
Demons.
Hell,
Dukes of Hell.
the devils. Yeah, he's the king of hell.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and it wasn't until a what's his name, Azuth, the god of wizards,
Mm-hmm.
like got fucked up and landed like right in front of him. And he's like, "Well,
Uh-huh.
this is the best excuse ever to not have to pretend that I'm not a god. So I'm just gonna eat him.
Oh.
Yep, I ate him. Now I'm a
Oh.
god." And everybody's like, "Yeah, I guess that checks out." Like, I've heard weirder things.
Uh.
You know, divinity had to go
Okay.
somewhere. But do you know
I.
where it went?
Uh-huh.
Nowhere. Azuth was still
Where?
in there and had to share his body.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
But yeah.
I need to do a quick restart of my phone because
Oh, sure.
Chrome is acting out. I'll be right back.
And I will try to keep these folks entertained.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
I'm out of ideas. But yeah, how's everybody's week been? Hopefully well. Warm greetings upon ye too, Crimson. Also, Happy New Year to everybody. I haven't actually streamed since before the New Year. Yeah, how are things? What has been the hippity hap, as the kids say? It's been. Glad the fireworks were not obnoxious this year. Mm-hmm. There's some people that love firing off some randomly in the early AMs. Right, of course. Bunch of fucking assholes. It's your birthday month. Other than that, just vibes. Fair enough. Well, I won't pressure you for info on your birthday, but yeah, happy it when it happens. Yeah. Got quite a bit to do today in Wrath. I think I'm gonna call an audible and go do the last island in the Midnight Isles for this section. I know what the boss fight is. And it's gonna be tricky, but like I think we can do it. I guess I could hold on until we get another level to make it a little easier. Because if we do the Shamira bit, that'll probably get us there. Trying to get Bop back on the line here.
I'm back.
And you're
Get
back.
chat. Can't get rid of me, chat. I mean, you could, but you know, I'd be sad, and that'll be on you and your conscience.
Bop is like a herpes infection. Never goes away, it just flares up.
Wow. Hey. You can't call me a herpes infection.
I just did.
Or whatever you called me. Ooh, birthday month is upon you as well, Crimson.
Yes.
Nice. Go.
Alright, let's unmute this and switch over to the game.
Mm. Ooh, my leg. Ah.
Yeah, you've been having a hell of a time.
Mm.
I mean, you walk so much at work.
I do. Surprisingly.
Is it surprising?
I don't know. I feel like it's surprising.
Oh, the mace is called the Defiler. Defiler? I barely know her. Oh, okay, it makes channel negative energy stronger. So it doesn't work for any of us.
And sometimes I wish I could stop. I can like just like get rid of a fact or a character from my head.
Hmm?
Because I keep, because every now and then I'm thinking about that. What's that guy? Like I guess I don't remember his name, but I know what he did. It's that fella. What the actual fuck? Discord. Sorry, not Discord. Um, Chrome. Why does it always fucking do this? um, that guy. The guy in Elden Ring that you find in the prison. The poop
The,
guy.
the Dung Eater.
Yeah, the dung eater. Don't like him.
No, he's bad. Like, you're not supposed to like him. He's
Yeah.
like mildly sympathetic because his life sucks. But like, he made that everybody's problem. Speaking of everybody's problem, welcome to the stream, Godfather. Ah. Yeah, I'm just applying some
God.
meta magic rods here.
I've learned that if you release him or complete his quest, he'll be out there going to kill that guy in the fields who's just out there to eat crawfish.
The blackguard.
And like the blackguard. Yeah. And like he's just such a good guy.
Yeah, he turned over a new leaf. Like, he decided to stop being a shitty blackguard and trying to scare everybody and open up a small business. And honestly, he found a food source that's so plentiful that might actually be one of the things that could save the lands between. But nah, fuck that guy. What does this rod do? Oh, increases save DC of necromancy spells. Pretty good.
Oh, why is Deeren so over encumbered? Holy shit.
Because he does spindly little arms.
Oh, right. Hehehe. Hi,
Hey, welcome. Is this doing
Hello,
anything
baby.
for him?
Hello, darlings. Hello, my ragtime pals. Hehe.
Oh, okay, it protects him against sneak attacks and attacks of opportunity a bit. But he probably shouldn't be getting any.
Yeah. Because he's in the back. Oh. Fancy.
I should try to get him some defense, but yeah, he shouldn't really be getting hit that much. But yes, welcome him! Hello, my babies. Hello, my darlings. Hello, my ragtime pals. Very good. Love me a, Oh, what's the name of the frog? Fuck.
Kermit?
No, it's a Warner Brothers guy. He's a dancing, singing frog.
Oh. I know that one.
That's his song.
Michigan J. Frog.
Michigan Frog, that's it. Slipped away the evening, so I'm helping myself to toast before I consider doing the housework. Right on.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Coming to share your time with us while you work the house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I did that.
Alright, Chewie. I don't know why you did that either, Bestie. But
it implies sex.
Yes, I'm aware. So, you know. Oh. Hey, footsies.
Yup.
Hold on. Do we have 2 million gold right now?
Oh, we're fucking loaded. If you're wondering why I was, like, going pretty hard on spending gold there at the end, it's because I knew we were going to be loaded.
Wow.
We haven't even sold everything yet. I'm just double checking that everybody's properly pimped out before I continue.
Hell yeah. That was the first flirt she got in a week. In the first week of the year, Jonathan.
Hell yeah. I'm glad I could be of service.
Oh,
We got 2 wind breath.
Today's voice quality for the characters may drop a little because I am pretty gunky.
It's quite the gunky Bop to nose. Alright, so we're going to Shamira's. Bop to gunk. I was thinking about it.
Bop to gunk.
I was thinking about it, and while I considered going to do the Midnight Isles encounter. I think I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
do Shamira and see if we get a level up out of that.
Mm-hmm. That'd
Yeah.
be good.
This is the party I'm going with for the encounter. I know it's gonna be against a bunch of undead. Also golems. Like an infuriating
Undead.
kind of construct.
Rod of meta magic.
Yeah.
What's meta magic?
What's meta magic?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so meta magic is a class of feats, and what they
Mm-hmm.
do is they modify spells.
Mm-hmm.
So, Empower Spell is a meta magic feat that increases the numeric uh, outcome of a spell by 50%.
I see.
So, if you empower a fireball at level 10, it's going to do 10d6 plus 50%. So, yeah, they're effects that modify spells.
Gotcha. Okay. Are those the bad slaves or the good slaves?
I think they're the bad slaves, I think is what you were talking about.
Yeah, the slaves there. Is that the ones?
Yeah, those are the
The
ones that
drugged
you
up
should.
ones.
Yeah, those are the ones you should absolutely. They're the ones that are just carrying around an alchemical potion.
God.
That you old bat.
That sentence was designed? What?
Excellent, M. Thank you.
No, no. Thanks, I guess. Oh.
You get to live in infamy.
Hey, Shamira, Shamimi, Shabiri. A red-haired, beautiful demon sits majestically on the throne, an aura of bright light blazing around her. It's not the gentle, life-giving light that shines on Golarion. This light blinds, withers, makes a person burn with fever, draining their strength. Isn't it hot in there?
Yeah.
And who do we have here? The latest wanderer from another world coming to seek my patronage. Probably. Shamira throws a casual glance at Irushali and raises an eyebrow in surprise. So the rumors were true. Irushali, you really are making friends with mortals now. I must admit, I found it hard to believe such a worthy daughter of the Abyss had fallen so low. Well, not that I really care. Oh, I came here seeking a patronage, you're right. Shamira looks you up and down with a contemptuous expression, then answers with a scoff. So what can you be to me, you foolish little mortal? The most powerful demons serve me. What can your pitiful self offer to me that they can't? Does she not know she's talking to the commander of the crusade? Well, person that's been decimating their forces? I guess no.
I mean, it's not clear who knows and who doesn't. I would assume she would, but maybe she's just cocky enough that she doesn't think you're a threat.
Wow. What a cunt. In your mind, Shamir's voice sounds calmer, though it is still arrogant. In truth, there's one thing you can help me with. With Galarian, but the others mustn't know about it. Work for me, and I'll grant you a share of my attention and patronage. No doubt you've already heard of Nahindrian crystals. Objects of astonishing power that grant their owner incredible abilities.
Yeah, we ran into them.
Uh-huh. Everyone in Illusionera knows they exist, but no one knows what they are or where to get them. No one except for that smug cow, Hepzimira. I want you to find out what they are. My advice is to start searching that pile of refuse known as the Lower City. Ask for Zephorian, my predecessor, now a beggar. If that pathetic wretch is still alive, he may know something. Now go, and don't bother returning until you have the information I need. Here, take my mark so the Archnemer Palace will let you in. I don't want to waste my time waiting for you while you wind your way back through the streets of my city with valuable information. Thanks.
And your pack becomes a bit heavier as if some new item had appeared inside it. The Hand of the Inheritor addresses you with an undercurrent of alarm in his words. I see greed in the eyes of this fiend. He is ready to offer you a deal, and I sense that more than idle interest lies behind it. We both know Nihindrian crystals can make demons immensely powerful. We are pursuing Hepzimira to prevent her from creating and unleashing upon us an army of mythical monsters transformed by their crystals. Yet, if you reveal the secret of the crystals to Shamira, we risk simply trading one enemy for another.
You're right.
Our mission demands that we make concessions, but it does not mean we must blindly obey every demon's request. Weigh each of Shamira's words, remember how cunning she is, and do not let her turn you into a tool she can use to commit atrocities. Armor your heart, and do only what you must, not what she, with all of her promises and charms, will try to convince you to do. And be prepared to find a knife in your back at any moment. I mean, if we're talking about which one we want to be an enemy of, it's Hepzimira. She's clearly a fucking meathead.
Yeah. Okay. So you and Hepzimira aren't friends, I take it? In your mind, Shamira's voice answered with an arrogant scoff. Be friends with that miserable cow? Of course not. I am courting her to learn her secrets, but it's a constant struggle not to put her in her place. Baphomet's minions are far too bold here in Illusionera. Tell me about these crystals you're so interested in. You haven't heard of the Nahindrian crystals? Ha! Galarian's so stupid and observant.
Oh, the irony.
They're purple crystals. Possessing them grants immense power. Unfortunately, only high-ranking servants of Baphomet know how to find them or how to use them. They use the crystals to gain tremendous power, and now they sweat around Illusionaire like they own the place.
I thought it was Discari's people who could use them.
Apparently Baphomet's people know how to use them too.
Because it was just Arilu Vorlash, the Swarm that walks, and like a couple of others as far as I knew.
I thought the Swarm guy is at least the Baphomet guy.
Oh, maybe.
Because, yeah. Because I remember, I think the cultists were like, Baphomet. Oh, Baphomet.
Yeah, it was the Ivory Sanctum,
So-
but I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Then again, there were two factions. Whatever.
So where should I look for this Zephorian motherfucker? Well, gosh, you know. When I first heard about the crystals, it reminded me of the last days of Zephorian's rule. He was Nocticula's right hand before me. He was plotting a coup, and I was spying on him to turn him into Nocticula and take his position. I remember that he was trying to get his hands on a purple crystal of some kind, and that he eventually succeeded. I didn't pay much attention at the time, but the current situation makes me think perhaps it was a Nahindrian crystal he was after. If so, Zephorian might know something about them. I guess so.
Does any of that sound at all familiar?
The name Zephorian?
Well, not just Zephorian, but like, somebody, you know, plotting to overthrow Nocticula and getting thwarted.
Yeah, but I'm not sure from where or what.
Storyteller mentioned it.
Oh. Oh, God. My leg.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's okay.
A circulation issue because I was potatoing. Chirping.
I see.
Even. Look,
Can we get some postures in the chat?
No! No. I've already fixed my posture. Stop it. No.
There's only one way to be sure. And it's engagement.
Who did you choose me for this? Why did you choose me for this mission? Oh,
Thanks,
come
Godfather.
on.
It's so easy.
Oh, come on!
You should all be glad I don't engagement farm. It's so fucking easy.
Oh, come on, Keegan. Twice? Okay, look, why did you choose me for this mission, I guess? Shamira answers with an exasperated sigh. Because you are neither a demon nor a resident of Evolutionera. You're a wild card, an insignificant Galarian. No one is interested in your exploits, and you will not draw any unnecessary attention. You're not bound in service to any demon, and therefore, if you dig up any information, you will bring it to the one who will pay you the most for it. That is to say, me.
Ah, and there it is. There's the demon's fatal flaw, assuming everyone is just like them.
Yeah. You want to run to your master because you don't have one. At least not here in the Abyss. If I gave this task to one of my servants, I could be sure of only one thing. They would sell the information about my interest to my enemies, and then, if they learned anything with the crystals, they would use this information to benefit themselves instead of bringing it to me.
You have already decided I'm not your enemy?
Alright.
How have you made it this far, bitch?
What a silly bitch. Oh,
Well, like, the very first thing she said about, like, wow, you're so, like, unobservant and dumb, not knowing about these crystals. And I'm like, really?
What an idiot. Oh, I've been asked for a book. Godfather, prepare your nose!
Prepare your nose.
Doing a wind-up right now. You're taking me out of the momentum, bestie. Yeah. Boop.
Like the idea of, like, a big fucking wind-up pope. Fucking finger poke of doom, but on the nose.
Yeah. It really just blasts you with positive energy, hopefully. Right, well, everything's clear to me. Fuck you, Shamira. I'll do the thing. Kinda. Wonderful. Because this conversation is beginning to bore me. I don't think I want to tell her about the Nexus.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. That seems like an excellent way for all of the people you saved to die.
Yeah. Oh, I have to go. Goodbye. Go now and come back when you have something useful. My time is precious and I can't waste it on every mortal who fancies a chat.
Alright.
Man, I can't wait to, like, throw her into the lava.
Yeah, same.
Let's go. Let's go.
I should check to see where it's pointing us. Oh right, I know where Ziporian is. Yeah. I know where he is.
Might be in the tavern.
No. He's just outside Battle Bliss. We've walked by him a few times.
Oh.
This bit I do remember because it took me fucking forever to figure it out.
Bagus. Uh-oh. Ooh.
You back in 10?
Putting the bins out, my queen.
Yeah, take care. I gotta do that after this too.
Bulbous. Bow.
Man. What annoying thing had to do today was boil like 25 eggs.
Eggs? Yeah, that's a
Just
lot.
a whole bunch. Because they were already past their due date.
Uh-huh.
But they all passed the float test. So. Just had to boil them.
Make Oh, I suppose you've already boiled them, so that's too late now. But you could have made spiced boiled egg. It would have been good.
Spiced boiled egg? You mean like a what's it called? Deviled egg?
No. I think this is a particularly Chinese and or like Malaysian thing.
Oh, like a
like
millennium egg?
No, millennium egg is like you kind of ferment that for for a bit, and it's usually using duck eggs, I think. But like no, you just boiled the egg with some spices, I believe. Hold on. A tea egg, I guess, is one of the things you could call it.
The beggar raises his eyes to you, his gaze clouded by dull anger. What you want?
Who are you?
A beggar screwed over by fate, can't you see for yourself? Tell me what you need or piss off.
Where can I find the foreign?
Eh? Who? Who's that? I never heard of anyone by that name. And if anyone has heard of him, they won't be telling you anyway. You might find a beggar in the lower city who'd be willing to chat with you. But before you find him, you'll have to warn him through the, What? Oh, you'll have worn through those nice boots of yours. That's a good pair of boots. Be a shame if you ruined them. How about you just give them to me instead?
Maybe a small donation would jog your memory.
Know what? Better be on your way now. I don't need no money, but No shady deals with you. Don't want to know who you're looking for.
You already know that I'm looking for a Zephorian.
Yeah, get lost. Look for this, Zaf, for that freak you're looking for somewhere else. If you want him that bad, ask around. Maybe someone saw him. But leave me alone. Can't beg with you hanging around.
Okay. Oh, there's another burger behind there.
It's one of them.
Paracoid.
I think it is him.
Face.
But I might have to actually go to the tavern first. Which is, like, annoying, but... I guess he has no reason to admit who he is yet.
And there's another beggar there.
I guess. I don't think that's him, but we'll try it. Bear a coin or I'll spit in your face and give you the plague.
Yeah, alright.
And good effort, but Seela's a paladin. I think we'll be alright.
Yeah. Dee Dee.
Alright, Vargans. The demon notices Lon, and his one good eye bulges with fury. Never again, tiefling! I'm gonna piss off and never show your face here again. If you want to fight, go outside and fight. I won't let you destroy any more of my furniture.
Oops.
First, I'm a mongrel.
Oh, sorry.
Me, I'm Lon. Me. Me. First, I'm a mongrel, not a tiefling. Second, I'm sober, and I won't cause any trouble. Third, it was just a stool. It didn't even break, it just cracked a little. Then I'm not here, and I'll just stand over here quietly. Be quiet. The demon looks at Lon with distaste. Let's say we have a deal. For now, so, what would it be?
Oh, I'm looking for a Zephorian. Do you know where he is?
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. It's not my place to gossip customers. I'm an innkeeper, not a spy. So buy yourself something to drink and stop wasting my time. I've got a special liquor you could try. A true rarity. 100,000 gold.
Fine.
The liquor is revolting, savoring the rotten meat and mold. But the aftertaste is surprisingly tart and pleasant.
Oh.
The demon gives a short, creaky laugh as a swarm of crickets had awakened, as if a swarm of crickets had awakened in his lungs. Zephorian, huh? Hardly anyone remembers that name. He was an ambitious son of a bitch, sharp and tenacious. But he was hasty in his attempt to overthrow Nocticula. And Our Lady in Shadow remembers all too well how she was underestimated by the Demon Lord. Fury of Axis. So, she dealt with Zephorian before he could stab her in the back. She ruined him completely. Well, when that lump of bleeding flesh opened its eyes and moaned, we were shocked that it still lived and breathed. On that day, Zephorian's name was relegated to a luminous past and forgotten. But I've seen him once or twice among the beggars. He sits at the threshold of the Battle Bliss Arena, begging for gold, and no one recognizes him. Nocticula didn't just break his body, but his spirit.
Oh.
As far as I know, he's never tried to take a vengeance on her. And he has plenty of reasons to want revenge, oh yes.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm leaving, thanks, bye.
Then piss off, stranger. Stay away from the diseased. If you try to bring some crap in here, I won't let you in.
Right, they don't have paladins.
They don't have what?
They don't have paladins.
No. I mean, they have healing magic. Just not everybody has access to it.
Let's head out.
Not a lot of demons have restoration or remove disease on their spell list.
Yeah. Yo.
I guess it's not him.
About Eliminator.
Eliminator? I barely know her.
But
Oh, them. I knew that they were a counter, I just didn't know what triggered them. Let's see. Biggest issue will be... Okay, what's the leader? An Incubus? Not clear. That's a succubus. Oh, and a bard. Yeah, let's kill the bard.
yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck, Arushale. Christ.
Yeah, Richelieu's real good. Okay, your turn.
You have returned us.
I don't think any of them can actually take their AOs on you.
Boo.
Oh no, there's one.
No contest.
Damn. Gotta keep Sela within 10 feet of him. Oh, you're basically dead. Welcome backeth, M.
Yeah.
Well, that was easy. Get fucking annihilated, I guess.
Wow. So rude.
They tried to kill me.
Yeah. That's quite rude of you.
What's our knowledge world? I don't want to check that if we're going to fail it. 10, 1, and 3. Yeah, we don't have a knowledge world expert.
Not yet.
It went splendidly.
Signs on the wall indicate that a drug merchant can be found here. In the abyss, there are many poisons that can plunge mortals and even demons to nightmares. Okay. Still not you? No. Try this beggar. Oh,
Well, that
that
guy.
must be him. That must be him. There it is. The vagrant is repulsive, even by the standards of the Abyss. His lumpy, scarred face makes you think that he's been put through a meat grinder and shaped back into the semblance of his former body, and left to live out his life. His tall and once impressive figure has been shattered. His arms are covered in protruding lumps of unset bones that were left to heal improperly. The beggar is clad in many layers of dirty, smelly rags, onto which hundreds of keys are sewn. From tiny toy box keys to a giant cast iron key that bows the demon's neck almost to the ground. So, you're looking for Zephyrian. He's long dead. But that doesn't seem to be stopping you. Well, what do you want from a dead man? Just look at him. Kieran speaks quietly, almost whispering. He was once the ruler of this city. Particula's favorite. I can make an educated guess about what kind of favorite he was. The incubus, embodiment of temptation, most cherished plaything of the mistress of the Midnight Archipelago. And now reduced to this wretched ruin. How unenviable the fate of those who court the passions of the powerful. I think Bop is briefly AFK. Interesting thing about him saying this and it possibly being about your relationship with him is that either of you could be the powerful one. He's the Count of Canabris, just a huge-ass landowner with countless fortune. But you're a demigod. Now, I think Bop is... welcome back.
Talking to my mom.
So, yeah.
Yeah. You're not talking about us, are you?
No. He looks into your eyes. His glance eloquently shows how insincere he's being. I'm just thinking out loud.
This isn't a glimpse of our future. You have nothing to worry about.
I have no idea why you're so sure about that. But I like your confidence. I always have. Tyrion gives you a small, crooked smile.
I'll smack him.
Zephyrian, the master of lies and trickery. I remember fighting him.
Do you know about the Nahindrian crystals?
There's a tale told in Aleutian era. A tale about crystals that grant immense power. But what exactly are they, and from where do they draw that power? No one seems to know. I've seen something like it once before. I found the crystal on the Isle of Vazglar, and it seemed useless to me. It contained a great deal of power, but it was of no use whatsoever. I meant to give it to my patron, as he would have found a way to use it. But I never had the chance. Some feeble mortal mage managed to steal the crystal from me. He locked himself in a tower, examined the crystal, studied it, and managed to find some use for it. But he was under Nocticula's protection, so I never tried to hunt him down.
And there it is. Still there, Bop? No, muted. M says, not gonna lie, most of my favorite fictional relationships involve characters where they both have power over the other, depending on the context. It's like a back and forth balance. Yeah. Crimson, my brain has decided to see the frown Angie face on Star Wars Stormtrooper helmets, and now I can't unsee it. I don't think I ever noticed that. I'm sure I will hate it the next time I see a Star Wars property. Which honestly will probably be the Quantic Dreams one, because at this point I feel obligated to experience that bullshit, so the rest of you don't have to. Like a public service. It's my praxis. Godfather says, I think they did it intentionally. I mean, they might have. There are a bunch of weird little Easter eggs and strange oddities in those films. Especially the original 3. Like, what is it, like a sneaker that's just in like an asteroid field or something like that? Braver than the Marines. Yeah. I don't hide behind a gun. You missed a sneaker.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of little things. Welcome back. You okay?
Thanks. Yeah, my mom was just asking about ordering breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you need to take a little break, we can.
No, it's good.
Alright.
Oof. But also, this gunk and whatever, and coughing,
Yeah?
it's making the side of my neck hurt. And that's
Oh.
strange.
I mean, if the coughing is causing you to crane your neck, I can see why.
Yeah. Okay.
So I already read this. Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
And do you see who he's talking about? So, some mortal stolen a hand-ring crystal from him and locked himself in a tower to
Yep.
study it. Dr. Tila was protecting him so he couldn't go get it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Look at a storyteller.
Yep.
This
So,
was
storyteller...
ages ago.
Yeah, and storyteller, like, was instrumental in overthrowing this guy.
Everyone who ever died for their country was a clown. Wow. Hey.
That's cute. Oh man, that reminds me in a weird way of a Baldur's Gate 3 bit. If you bring Minthara to the clown and make her get up on stage with him, like, it goes as well as you'd expect. She gets attacked by the dog, but as soon as the encounter starts, she says something along the lines of, a shapeshifter. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to kill a clown. Like, I was looking forward to killing the clown. Alright, the demon grins unpleasantly. I bet you're thinking I'm just going to tell you the name you seek, and then you can rush off and have a chat with that mage. Not a chance.
Joke's on you, buddy. I already know who it is.
The mage wasn't a demon. He was a mortal who served Nocticula's arcane needs back in the day. Kicked the bucket long ago. All that's
No, he
left of
didn't.
him is the tower in the upper city, locked and protected by magic.
To be fair, why would anyone think he's still alive?
Yeah.
This was like 7,000 years ago.
Many have tried to get inside, in the hopes of stealing something of value. But their remains rotted long ago. No use talking about them now. But you're curious now. You'd like to have a poke around in that tower, wouldn't you? Perhaps you could find something of use there. Yes?
Sure.
Centenarian gives you a mocking grin. He sighs and takes a single key from his rags, handing it to you with a sweeping gesture.
Take it while I'm still feeling generous. This will open your way into the tower. When I ruled the Rushanira, I made sure I had a key for every hideout and tucked away nook in the city. You never know when they might come in handy. Here, take this and get lost. No one will throw me a coin with you hanging around.
I mean, here's some coin, I guess.
Not even an
Take a
option.
closer look at the surprisingly selfless demon. Oh.
Yeah, we got it with a 14.
Nice.
Something spiteful and vicious lurks in the depths of this beggar's eyes. He looks like a predator waiting in ambush. Or rather, a scavenger waiting impatiently for its prey's agony finally end so it can enjoy its meal. Whatever his motives are, this demon obviously does not wish you well. It is already counting down the minutes to your imminent demise.
I remember. I've heard of this place. It's a tower supposedly filled with treasures left there after the death of an ancient mage. But no one could prove there is any truth to these rumors because not one of the daring adventurers who managed to get in ever returned. The place is a death trap. Zephorian is probably just toying with us. He's pretending to be helpful, only to send us to certain death. The Isle of Asglar. What is that? The Isle of Asglar. Where is that?
Yes, Vazglar. A wild place. An island in Ishiar. Deserted. No one really cared about it. I had a secluded lair there, where I kept all sorts of nasty tricks from Nocticula.
You're
Anyone
a
who-
nasty trick.
Anyone who'd found my den could have made a tiny profit. But not so long ago, the island sank unexpectedly. No point trying to look for it anymore.
Like anywhere else but in the Abyss, and that would be a weird thing to happen. Yeah, just waiting on things, technical difficulties, you know. How's everybody's week been, by the way? Hopefully everybody's hanging in there. Oh, Bop tells me to go for 5. Alright, I'm picking 5. You're lying to me. You're trying to lure me into a trap. The demon's ugly maw breaks into a malicious grin.
You'll probably die there. Or maybe you won't. And you'll find out what Shamira wants. It was Shamira who sent you, right? She was the one who turned me into Nocticula back in the day. And now she wants to topple her mistress and take her place. Just as I once tried to. That's why she wants those crappy crystals so much. So be it, I say. Whoever loses this fight, I'll be the winner. And I'll savor the outcome. You, Shamira, Nocticula, may you all drop dead, tear out each other's throats, and strangle each other with your own intestines. You're all scum, and I'll piss on your corpses as they float by on an ocean of your blood.
Wow.
What are you, a Cannibal Corpse fan?
Wow. Guy's really mad.
He's just writing, like,
He's-
Cannibal Corpse lyrics.
Well, share your knowledge with me, my guy.
I know a lot about Illusionera. And about the current ruler, too. Trust me, staying in power in this city wasn't easy. What would you like to know?
What do you think of Lucianera today?
It's the same pile of crap it was when I was in charge. Here in the Abyss, everything changes constantly, but nothing really changes at all. I could tell you how much better the city was when I ran things, but it would be a lie. Back in my day, it was no different. Just as I did. Shamira rules this crazy lot with an iron fist, subduing them through terror and violence. It doesn't take a genius to do that. Just need to be absolutely ruthless and have enough power to be able to drown any insolent scum in their own blood.
Yeah.
Actually, it can be done by any brainless Descarite who can crush mountains but can't count how many corpses are impaled on his spiky claw.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it usually goes.
Yep.
My guy. Real?
He is very full of hate.
Do you want pets? Yeah. I think she wants pets, you guys. Alright. Well, that's enough of that, thanks. I thought he had more to say on that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, let's go.
Alright, so now we go to the, Storyteller's Tower.
Yeah. Man. I can tell you have big feelings, my guy, but chill, dude.
Right? Like, I get it, but come on.
Somebody tell that guy to regulate his emotions, please.
Oh, yeah, tell this embodiment of chaos to regulate his emotions.
You'd be like, are you crazy? Do you even know what you're talking about? Yeah, I do.
Just an entire, like, what would it be? Like an entire order or clade of creatures that just have borderline personality disorder.
Koja, do you want to boop? No? Wow. You guys, Koja doesn't want to poop. I feel very sad.
I'm not quite sure why you
She's
feel
betrayed
anything
me.
about that. By not wanting to poop.
Boop!
Oh, a boop. I heard, Kocha doesn't want to poop. I feel betrayed. And I'm like, that's weird. That's a weird way to feel about that.
Yeah, you're a weird person to think that I thought that.
That's what I heard you say.
Well, have you considered that you heard wrong?
I mean, it happens often, but I've still got to investigate.
Oh, chat.
Like, that would not be the strangest thing you've ever said.
I think that would be the strangest thing I've ever said. I don't think I've said something as strange as that. Have I, chat?
I don't know, let's
Chat?
check the quotes.
Chat. I need you to back me up here, chat. Come on. Chat. Chat, please. Chat. Chat.
Bob has a strictly normal level of interest in their hatch valves, right?
I've said so many strange things that I can't keep track of what was strangest. Godfather, come on now. That's not true. Surely John is the stranger sayer of things.
I definitely say the worst things. I think that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I'm not filtering, I just say the most cursed, horrible things.
You sure do.
Trying to remember where this is. Bunch of mercenaries.
You're a mercenary.
Now they're all freaked out that I killed Alexia. Sorry to break it to you, bro, but it wasn't actually that hard. In a battle of weird, M would crown Bop over me. Yeah, you see that.
Wow. Can't believe you, chat. I counted on you to at least lie to my face about it.
That's great.
I've been
Portal up,
betrayed.
eh?
I've been betrayed.
Oh, right. Still can't do anything about that.
I can't believe you all would do this to
Trying
me.
to remember.
The cutest baby girl.
Oh, this is it. Pretty sure.
Oh well. It is what it is. I am strange.
Oh wait, I don't need those demon heads.
Yeah, you do. It's your collection. It's your collection. Keep it. Keep it.
So many heads.
Yes. Now you'll have a head for every time you want one.
I don't really have much need for a demon head.
No?
No, it doesn't come up often.
I finished here. Is there more?
I think you're just not trying hard enough.
The inscription is written in an archaic Elven script. Recognize the words, stranger's home. I see you, and I implore Calistria. It appears to be some kind of protective spell against thieves, but it's lost its power over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If we're doing this, we should maybe bring Woljif.
Yeah. Jiffy! Jiffer! Jiffer!
Good old Jiffy.
Jiffy boy.
Ask nicely.
No. Fuck you.
You're so obstinate. So angry.
Oh, that was good. That was fun.
Just desperately needed to say no to something.
Mm. God. Yesterday, despite like it was a solidly good day, everything was fine. And then one strange occasion of elder neglect, abuse
Mm-hmm.
happening in front of my eyes. Couldn't do much to stop it, but there you go. No, and then there were more customers today. But yeah, well, yesterday that was like, stop doing whatever the hell you're doing and come deal with the problem that I'm having right now, which
Yeah.
isn't relevant to my task, because they were looking to pay for the food that they were taking, and once again, I look upon these people with such disdain because like, do you see that this machine here look like why does this machine look like a cash register to you? What makes you think you ought to talk to me like that? Because you think this is the cash register machine and you have no time to be waiting.
Yeah. You work there.
Huh?
Serve me.
Let us be careful.
Like, I really do think a part of it is the expectation that any employee is, like, capable of doing whatever task at a job. Because big box stores and fast food restaurants do it that way.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying. That's
Yeah.
a whole adamantine golem. 30!
It's
Thankfully, constructs have very little in the way to hit points, so...
God. It's come to the point where I just look upon these people and I'm like, this isn't the cashier. Huh? Noah. No.
No,
Yeah. That's how the Chinese usually talk to me. Noah. No. Then where? There. Straight. Right. And I just do them a thumbs up. Oh, okay. And then they leave. Not even like a sorry.
No. Nah, I wouldn't want to, like, show you some humanity.
Nope. No. Not at all. You know? Why bother?
You're an employee, not a person.
Hey. Some of these customers, man.
Alright, buff our Rougelet.
Pop, do you think I would be remotely flirty with you if you weren't weird as fuck? Okay,
I mean,
that makes me
same.
feel better. Oh, aw. Wow, y'all like weird.
I do. I need someone on my level. I don't feel like you can be as smart and nerdy as I would want someone to be and not be a bit weird, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, where's that thing's... Oh, it was right next to me. we gotta work with here? Golems are frustrating because they have spell immunity. Anything that offers spell resistance will not work.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna summon undead so that they can have something to punch that isn't us.
Oops, didn't get me home.
Okay, Aru.
I will resist.
Mama. Oh, my throat.
I'm sorry.
Duh. You wondering if going to the clinic is worthwhile? Probably.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, could it hurt?
No.
Oh, there you go.
Cover me, all right?
Ah, fuck's
You
sake.
cover yourself, V. Ugh.
Wow, way to pick that locky, Chica.
Hey. Hey now. Sometimes there's an off day even for the Knight Commander, okay?
All I'm hearing are excuses.
Wow. They're not excuses, they're explanations. Don't do me like this.
Consider yourself done.
Hey. Can't believe this.
Prepare yourself.
Hooray. Now, somebody pick that lock, please.
I refuse.
Well, no, you tried. You failed.
Oh.
That one. There it is. Alright, who's got knowledge arcana? 22 is pretty decent. $22. And it's a DC 32, so needs a 10. This inscription once contained a spell of warning. When an intruder appeared, it would let out a chilling howl, raise the alarm. Fortunately, the enchantment has worn off at the passage of time, so your ears have been spared.
Oh.
I like an annoyance alarm.
Yeah, me too.
Wreckage of what may have once been a magical golem. Judging by the many dents on its remains, it was destroyed in a fierce fight.
Ataula. Belum.
So this is a weird one. There's a whole bunch of these out here. Nice try.
Haha. You were seen. Get riggedy wrecked.
But there's still more shit to see out here.
Oh.
Right?
Don't mind
Old G.
me.
Oh. Jiffy.
Old Jiffy. Good
Jiff Jiff.
old Jiff Jiff. Yeah, good old Jiff Jiff. I'm sure he doesn't hate that.
Sure, I'm
Thanks,
sure he's fine
thanks,
with
Chief.
it.
I always wanted a nickname.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Shame's gotta sound so stupid.
Most nicknames sound stupid.
Sense something.
Like,
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Uncle Reggie.
Uncle Reggie?
Glad I was useful to you.
Oh, I'm glad I was useful to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Camellia, take fucking notes.
I was useful. Oh, I am useful, am I not?
No.
Just the creepiest thing.
I'm gone.
Can I just bullshit this with her? No. Lateral thinking. My video game?
I don't like it.
I thought this thing moved. Already did that one.
Oh, this fucking dude. I was Googling a person I saw on a YouTube shorts. His name is Marcelo Hernandez. Right?
Okay?
Apparently he's an American comedian who's been working for SNL. Alright. I'm a cast member for the SNL.
Right.
Alright, fine. And then I came across similar people. People also search for. And this dude's name is Michael Longfellow.
Yep.
Longfellow.
Yep.
That's a long fellow right there.
Yep, that's a long fellow.
And then this other person's name, Jane Wickline. Or Wicklin? Wickline? Either way, either reading's not great.
Let's
Wickline. Wickling. Wicklin. You know? And then this other guy, Andrew Dismukes. Dismukes. Dismukes?
Dismucus?
Dismukes? Yeah, exactly. See? Also really not great reading either way.
This puzzle is getting the better of me.
I shall not fail.
That begs the question, what happened to Richie Shortfellow, right?
No, it doesn't. It raises the
Exactly.
question.
You're such a nerd.
It's what it means!
Oh right, this tower's a pain in the ass. Sure is.
Oh yeah, your mobility is incredible.
Completed.
Like 50.
Oh, and everybody else
right?
gets to go too. Sure, why not? See? Someone else appreciates my pedantry.
Come on. Don't encourage him.
Oh, encourage me.
Let's
Is that the last one?
No,
I think that's the last one.
absolutely not. But yeah, I saw this guy, Marcelo Hernandez, because he was on a short. He was like every time he sees like if it's a breakup song from from an like from the U.S. for example, he's like
Hmm?
the guys are always so confused why the breakup happened, but then it was either Portuguese or Spanish breakup songs. The guy is always like, yeah, he knows exactly what happened, and he's so sorry that he didn't do it before.
Hmm. I mean, that's interesting. Like a cultural window into how breakups and relationships work.
Where are you?
What?
I was just suddenly thinking about that one song that goes like, "Where are you?"
Oh. We are you. Are you? Are you? I can't remember the lyrics.
No, I never knew the lyrics.
It's Sum 41, I'm pretty sure.
What? It's what?
Sum 41.
Is it?
I think so. Hey, Bjornfar, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Yeah, welcome.
Hey, look at what we found. Elven notes. You didn't think they were lyrics, just rhythmically making whiny noises? Yeah, Sum 41.
Something is not right here.
Within the pedestal, faint purple glow emanates from a crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggesting that whatever it contained had been forcibly removed.
Oh no, I'm specifically thinking of a 182 Blink 182 song.
Oh, it's
I Miss
Blink-182.
You.
Yeah, I mean, they're very similar. Very, very similar bands.
I miss you, I miss you. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. This is a very confused guy who's like, why did that breakup happen? Everything was fine, everything was cool. Everything was cool for you, bro.
Yep.
Everything was great for you.
I mean, the fact that
you.
they didn't have any kind of conversation that he doesn't know is sort of
Finished
telling
here.
itself.
Is there more?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go out here and see if we can get... Oh, you're gonna be a bastard.
But I do accept never pay attention and refuse to do the dishes and call looking after my own kids babysitting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Wisdom +6 allows its wearer to declare perfect strike 5 more times per day. Well, that's just long. Hey guys, just pop it in because I have monster migraine. Yeah, man, thanks for dropping in. I'm sorry about the headache. That sucks.
Yeah, get some water and salts in you.
Yeah, this is great.
Why is
Check
there
out this
a door to nowhere?
Yeah! No, check it out. This door rules. You see a sturdy door set in a stone arch in the middle of a room. The location seems rather odd, to put it mildly. Attached to the door is a tiny metal bell with a braided pull.
I examined the door if there's any spells that have been cast on it.
You see spells enshrouding both the door and the bell. Judging by the nature of the spells, they belong to the conjuration school. So this is probably something to do with teleporting, maybe a gate.
Examine the door closely.
This is an ordinary door. Judging by the intricate carvings on the door, it's of elvish make. The bell also appears quite remarkable. are quite unremarkable, though the bell is covered in an ornate pattern. There is nothing unusual about the door other than its location.
I see. Alright, well, ring the bell, I guess.
The door swings open, and an ephemeral form appears in the opening. It looks like a soap bubble. On the other side of the door, you just make out the hazy interior of a small, trinket-filled room. Typical ambience of a Galarian inn.
No fucking way. Are? Hello?
Clutching the door handle, a skinny figure falls through the soap bubble. The bubble contracts and then pops, dissolving into thin air. The door slams shut. Cautiously touching the stone floor, the unexpected guest rises slowly to his feet. It seems that the storyteller, or it's undoubtedly him, is quite surprised.
He's not bearded, though.
Yeah.
It's a time-traveling dimension door. Hello?
Now he is bearded, you just can't see it.
Oh.
The storyteller's head swivels around in bewilderment. In his hands reaching to examine everything around him. Where am I? How did I get here? Who's there? I remember the sound of that breathing. Ichika, is that you?
Yes,
Thank the gods, it is you! Where are we? And if you don't mind my asking, what brought you here?
How did you get here?
We summoned him.
You summoned him?
The storyteller listens intently to the sounds coming around him. A good question. Judging by the demon speech I hear, we are in the abyss, correct? Then I suppose I was brought here by a portal. It was most likely activated by you. This portal must have been charmed specifically to deliver me here from wherever I may have been.
Oh.
I hope it will send me back the same way.
What if it doesn't, though?
Gotta spend the night here and prepare the gate spell. You are unlikely to have charmed it this way. If you had, you wouldn't be so surprised by my appearance. This means the spell was cast in the past. In my past. What I'm looking for. I have to admit, this finding is quite intriguing and perplexing. But this place where we are, it's a tower, isn't it? Yes, I'm right, a tower.
God. It's like... We're talking to a demented old elf. She was showing him things from his old past. Here you go, remember this thing. Maybe this will help us.
Yep.
Look, I came here looking for information about the certain purple crystals, but I found you.
The storyteller nods with understanding. You are looking for the heart of the tower. Yes. I studied its capabilities here in Lucianira. You must have seen the socket that was placed in.
Sure.
Unfortunately, the details of my research are hidden from me by the gloom of oblivion. Perhaps if I laid my hands on such a crystal, I could see something else in my past. Do you know where to get one of these? Do they come from mines, or maybe from the bottom of the sea? The elf takes a delicate compass from his bag, the needle of which is slowly but constantly spinning. I sense the power we are looking for.
My hands have touched it in the past. In
Sure
the
has.
past, I do not remember.
Sure
I
has.
think a little divination will come in handy. I can set this little trifle up to help you. Explore the caves here. When you are near the crystal, the compass will let you know.
What a weird guy, this guy. Hello?
Yeah. What's up? Are we having trouble?
Slight
Can-
technical difficulties on my end, but only me. Don't worry about it.
You'll be taking your leave now,
Okay.
Crimson. Alright, well take care.
Alright. Yeah, sleep well. Nerd. Alright, well, why did you need this portal, guy?
Thanks to you, I now remember that in the past I was a court mage of the Lady of Shadow. It was probably then that I created this portal to conveniently travel from the Abyss to Galarian.
So, like, if we haven't been giving this old man, the storyteller, all his little notes, would this bit happen?
It would go very differently.
I see.
You wouldn't know what this
He
is.
wouldn't remember why.
Nope. He probably wouldn't even remember why he knows that this is the Abyss.
Huh. Okay.
It'd be like if you had forgotten that you spent 10 years in Italy, and then you wind up in Italy and you hear Italian people talking, and you're like, they're speaking Italian, I'm in Italy. How do I know that?
Wow. Well, storyteller, what do you think of Godfrey ordering me to go to the Abyss?
The storyteller purses his lips. I am not a politician or a military leader, but I've seen all sorts in my life. That's why I have some experience and know different stories. The story I'm watching now, it did not strike a chord with everyone. There are many in Dresden who are saddened by your departure. There are some among them who say, though in a whisper, that Galfrey was envious of her commander's glory, in a hurry to be rid of her. But most do not think this. The majority praises the queen and expects her to lead them to a new victory over the demons. It's quite possible that she will succeed. Right now, as far as I know, Galfrey is actively preparing for an advance to the west, to the heart of the world. He wants to take eyes.
Are you kidding?
He wants to take the threshold.
Kidding? Are you fucking kidding?
That's like a huge march from how far in we got. Like, we're like 2/3 of the way there. It's not something you should be trying to do yet. The sense of recognition. It's truly astonishing. I definitely used to live here. And if there are no other claimants, I'm ready to become the owner of this tower again. Be my guest anytime.
This is the fucking tower that we were in at the start of the DLC. The snow DLC.
Yeah. That's right. And the storyteller is the guy that gave you, like, your initial
The weapons.
stuff.
Wow.
Yep. See, the
Not a
storyteller
page
is
about
an
my interest
interesting... He's an interesting character, particularly
He
in this
is.
game. Because in Kingmaker, he was essentially, like, the DM character. He was there for exposition, and as a Deus Ex Machina near the end.
But in this, they expanded on it. Like, okay, well, how did he end up like that? Why does he know everything? And how is he so strong? Why does he have a beard?
Yeah, what a weird guy. What a weird elf.
He's one of the best, most interesting characters in the game, in my opinion.
Nice. Right, well, do you know what I miss the most in the Abyss? My prestidigitator golem.
The storyteller sounds surprised. The golem? How surprising. Well, I can help you with that. No living creature other than me can pass through this portal, but a golem is not alive. Please, allow me to bring this prestidigitator here.
I don't know why I did that, but yeah, nice, thanks.
Yeah? You could change your outfits. Cool.
Find a page that might interest you, by the by.
Storyteller carefully takes your find. Yes, you're right. Another piece of evidence from the past I have forgotten. The old elf's expression becomes withdrawn. The storyteller clenches the pages you brought. His voice becomes a bit younger, more energetic. My feet are covered by a scrawling carpet of locusts. A few insects got into my clothes, under my shirt, down my back, and in my pants. They're crawling all over me, tickling my skin with their little legs. They will not attack me until they recognize me as a stranger. Protective spells are guarding me, allowing me to deceive the pestilent denizens of the rasping rifts. I will keep still. I am but an observer, an uninvited guest who prefers to remain unnoticed. I don't hold my breath when Demon Lord Discari swings his scythe over, Iziagna. I feel nothing when Iziagna deftly avoids the blow and tries to strike Discari in return. I am here by the order of Lady Nocticula. I must observe the fight, and then return to Elucianira. The affairs of the Demon Lords do not concern me.
Who's Izyagna?
She is a rising Demon Lord, servant of Lamashtu. She simultaneously inhabits 7 mighty ant-like bodies. Iziagna and Discari are always sniping at each other, but they dare not enter into open war, fearing Lamashtu's wrath. Storyteller chuckles. The current fight is just a small quarrel. 1 in a million. Iziaga came to the Rasping Rifts with only 3 of her 7 bodies. I'm sure it will be easy for Discari to destroy the intruder.
Oh boy. Why did Nocticula send you to follow Discari?
Storyteller shrugs absently. I don't know. I don't want to know. My service to the Lady in Shadow is almost over. It's my 17th year of life in the Abyss, and I'm already counting days to the end of my term.
Yeah, fair. Where's your friend Kaini now? Dead, probably.
The storyteller's lips part in a smile. Here, with me, of course. The stubborn lad refused to stay in Elucianira and volunteered to accompany me to the Rasping Rifts. He said he wouldn't miss such an exciting adventure for the world. His youthful zeal and desire to live life to the fullest seemed to make me younger, too.
Oh. Well, eventually he died, probably. Please continue.
Rift Carver, Discari's scythe, swings up again. With a whistle through the air, it
lodges into the ant-like head of one of Isyaga's bodies. Isyaga's bodies. Greenish slime spatters, and poisonous drops fall on my face. I keep very still. With the last convulsive movement, the ant-like body winces, tearing the scythe from Discari's hands and jumping back, only to drop on its side and lie still. This loss will hardly worry Isyagna. To kill her, one must destroy her heart, which is hidden deep under Yanaran, a city in the Mashtu's realm. Disarmed, Discari returns to Yagna's second body that is attacking him. I slowly turn to Kinney, who is sitting next to me. My young friend is usually easily impressed by such mighty opponents fighting, but the seat next to me is empty. Kinney is gone. Storyteller shivers, starts to speak faster. Forgetting about the danger, I look around for my friend. The swarm of locusts at my feet buzzes, displeased, but the need for secrecy no longer seems so important. Where is Kinney? After a moment I see him, and a treacherous shiver runs down my spine. My friend is standing over Isyagna's fallen body and reaches for Discari's scythe, sticking out of it. I feel like one's a very stupid question. Like, we were there when he cut Canobras in half with it. You, there, Bop?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear me?
No, I couldn't hear you.
Alright, sorry. I answered, one. I guess the mic didn't pick me up, my bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one.
Riftcarver has power over the material of the plains. Discari made the scythe with his own hands, from his mother's skeleton. It could cut rifts in the plains themselves. Yeah, from his mother's skeleton.
Wow.
The Demon Lord used it
actually.
to make the rasping rifts. His own abyssal realm in the plane of the abyss.
That's pretty metal, Discari. I'll give you that much.
Yeah. Kitty, stop! Don't touch it! I scream, throwing caution to the winds. My friend turns to me, his face baffled. I understand him to an extent. The scythe able to rip passages between planes will certainly help us save Galarian. But trying to steal it is rash and stupid. We have nothing to defend ourselves against the Demon Lord's rage. Stop, my friend, before it's too late!
Too late.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see Discari lift another of Isyagna's bodies and tear it to pieces with his bare hands.
Just waiting for when this guy was gonna die.
But I don't hear his howl of victory. The Demon Lord throws away the still body of his enemy and turns to us.
Oh, Kiney?
The swarm of insects is biting my feet. Locusts cover my eyes, hitting me in the face, trying to get inside my nose, mouth, and ears. Nevertheless, I get to it first. I grab the giant scythe and swing it awkwardly in the air. Riftcarver is so heavy, my hands instantly cramp. I have no idea how I managed to lift it at all. I drop the scythe on the ground, but the damage has been done. Right in front of me, there is a small rift, a wound in space. The smell of Elusian-era sewage comes out of it. A wonderful smell that brings me hope for salvation. I grab Kitty's sleeve and dive into the rift only a moment before Discari's claws cut the air where we just stood.
Ooh.
Yeah, he got away by the skin of his ass.
Tiny. That was dumb.
Storyteller catches his breath and wipes the sweat from his forehead. I angered a demon lord and my life was hanging by a thread. I'd never thought that something like that could happen in my life. Storyteller shakes his head distrustfully. How many dark sides of my past will I have to find? I'm starting to fear what I might see
Past, oh
the next pages of my note.
Well, tell me about your work in Illusionera. I feel like we've known that, but still.
It's been 2 years since I started to serve the darkness. She found me in the Ivory Labyrinth. Her gaze pierced through all of my protective spells, as if they had been cast by an untrained apprentice rather than the last Archmage of Keonin. She is powerful and insidious. Is the perfect assassin. Her name is Nocticula. She invited me to Illusionera, a city of demons in the depths of the abyss, the capital of the Midnight Isles. The Lady in Shadow highly values my ability to remain unnoticed. Kneeling before her throne, I listened to her praise, and felt like a child being given a pat on the head for doing some simple chore for the first time. But this is no longer important. Now I serve a demon. And this is our agreement. You will help me decrypt the scribbles I copied in the Ivory Labyrinth. In return, I will serve her as court mage and spy for the next 17 years. Now, Illusionera is my home and Nocticula is my Lady in Shadow.
Man. I'm just like wondering at how fucking colorful this dude's life is.
Yeah.
What a weird guy.
He's gone through a lot. He watched the exodus of the elves, the end of the world. Got trapped in
the beginning of the world?
Yeah, beginning of a new world. He got trapped in the Ivory Labyrinth. He served a demon lord. And, like, we haven't even got to however he lost his memories.
Yeah.
Like, what else happened?
So this tower is your home, then?
Yes, my citadel. The only place where I can be sure demons won't attack me. I'm trying to make it look like my home left on Galarian.
Well, please continue.
Storyteller stays silent for a short while, as if listening to something.
I can't smell any sewage. I can't hear some demon snores or death rattles. Hidden by a cocoon of spells. I keep invisible watch in a dirty alley in Illusionera's lower city. 2 winged shadows sweep past overhead, and a terrible stone-splitting shriek rolls like a tide through the streets. But it can't hurt me. I know the ways of this city. I've protected myself from Valexia's wild antics. My volunteer partner, a young half-elf named Kinney, cries loudly, says yet again, "They are not coming." I shrug, as I've done every time before. "I'm not keeping you." Kinney frowns and turns away in response. I sneak a look at my friend. His unruly locks fall over his face. Kinney carelessly sweeps them out of his eyes, thinking about something. I find myself enjoying his gentle movements. and look away, embarrassed. Have a little more patience, my friend. Soon our goal will be here. I am sure of it.
Well, thanks. Please continue.
Finally, my patience is rewarded. I see a slouchy demon in rags. So pathetic. That even the demon god of Regicided would not lay a hand on him out of disgust. But my spell-enhanced vision couldn't be fooled. I see the incubus Seofrian, the ruler of Regicided, who answers only to the Lady of Shadow herself. Passing a step away from me, Seofrian stumbles, falls into a puddle of sewage, causing disdainful chuckles at the few witnesses. But I won't be fooled by his game. Instead I concentrate, becoming even more focused. My lord, I've discovered this crystal of unknown power on one of the Midnight Isles. Have a look. A hand holding a heart-sized crystal, burning with purple flames, emerges from under his rags. The incubus's hand is shaking, the skin on his palm slightly smoldering from touching the crystal. The demon's reflections in the puddle of sewage ripples and changes. I don't hear Zephyrian talking to the mysterious lord. The incubus hides the purple crystal back under his rags. As you said, my lord. No, Nocticula knows nothing about the crystals. I am sure. Of course, Lord Sokothanoth. I wince. I have no desire to stand in the way of a demon lord. I turn around. You see, Kitty, we are able to get evidence of Zephyrian's treason. I was right, but my friend nowhere to be seen. I'm standing on top of my tower. There is a goblet of warmed wine in my hand. Nocticula was pleased with my raid. Oh, no, she won't kill Zephyrian on the spot. My lady's punishment are much more sophisticated. Banishing, demotion, even transformation into a pathetic creature the incubus was masquerading as. Nocticula has a lot of choices. I don't care. I've done my part. I sip from my goblet and turn to my friend. Without saying a word, Kitty takes out a rag from under his shirt, shows me the purple crystal wrapped in it. I chuckle. That's where my friend went at the end of the raid. Well, we are going to keep the crystal. I will study its properties in detail and find out if it will help us achieve our goal. Nocticula doesn't have to know that I am an extra crystal, or that I have the crystal now. Let her look to Seofrian, or her demon lord brother. I drink from the goblet again and look down. Regicided lies at the bottom of the tower like a faithful dog at the feet of its master. I earned respect here. Even the Lady in Shadow heeds my words. I feel a treacherous smile growing on my lips. Of course, when 17 years have passed, I will return to Galarian. But for now, I like my life here.
Wow. Wow. Makes sense, but wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit, storyteller.
Right? He's changed
Right.
so much.
Thanks.
Thank you for
How
helping
is
me
Galfrey?
remember.
How is Galfrey?
It's impossible to tell by the storyteller's face whether or not he's surprised by your question. She is acting in a manner befitting the queen standing at the head of the crusades. As for her spirit, that I do not know, but I could ask her on your behalf, if you'd like. See, I always say yes to this because I want to let her know I'm alive.
Yeah. I do want her to know I'm alive.
Although it's usually from much more threatening reasons.
Yeah.
Man's
I'm
been
both
through
being
it.
threatening. And I'm like, I'm going to come back and you're going to face the consequences of your action, my queen.
Here's hoping that she doesn't face... Here's hoping you don't get back and she has already faced the consequences.
Yep. Well, please do.
Then I will. Come visit me again in a while, and I shall tell you her answer.
Here's a few more pages, probably.
Cool!
I'm imagining him actually saying that, and that's pretty fucking awful. Cool.
Cool!
Like,
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Who taught you which of the youngins taught you the youngin slang? Woljif.
Oh,
He looks like
man.
Woljif.
Oh, that's good. Yeah! So we learned a little bit. Now we need to find that fucking crystal.
Yep. It's probably at the top of the tower or some shit.
No, it's in the mines, probably.
Bruh.
Where the game's telling us to go.
The game's telling us to go to the mine?
Yeah. Search for the crystal in Illusionera Mines.
Oh, fuck off.
How you doing over there, bestie?
Good.
Yeah, that well?
Yeah.
I see.
Look, I was trying to say good in a pitch that I can't achieve right now, okay?
Fair enough. I just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm good. Just very what's the word?
Congested?
I'm full of mucus.
Crystal girls are like horoscope girls. Do not trust them, they will ruin your life.
Mm.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Do you need an intermission?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I feel like both girlies are not as bad as, for example, tarot card girls. I feel like that one would ruin your life. The other two would just be like a mild problem at best. Also, huge sympathy on the congestion, Bob. Been battling colds on Thursday, and you're lid hired. Yeah. This has been brewing for like 2 days now, to be fair. And this has just been getting to the worser bits, I guess. I'm hoping it won't progress to the point where, usually when I get this congested, it also involves like awful guck on my, um, in my tear ducts when I wake up from sleep at night. So, hoping that wouldn't be a thing. Ugh, being sick sucks.
I return. I'd like to remind the audience that I did try to talk her out of it.
But welcome back.
Good to be back.
Hi,
Decided
Bop
to
Jon.
have a pee while I was up.
Hey, I'm glad you got in some bathroom time. Mortal.
Follow my steps.
Bob actively trying to be as positive as possible, and it's just getting weird.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had some bathroom time. What? Why?
Yeah.
Why are you glad?
Because there are some people out there who have trouble getting some bathroom time, dude.
I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
We should always be grateful that our bowels and our bladder work alright and normally.
Oh, you just gonna keep talking, huh?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Not even wrong, Jonathan. Jeez. Look at this guy, chat. Pretending that
Yeah.
I'm not right about this.
Yeah, look at me. Look at me!
Thankfully, your tear ducts usually behave, though you have once had to do the blindly groping your way through the bathroom to put a warm flannel on your face thing after particularly gunky sleep.
Gross.
Nah. Yeah, typically for me, whenever I have this sort of weird cold or whatever, that's usually how it goes. I've never not got that thing. Good job wording, Bob. That was very
Bob has a
clear and concise.
perfectly normal level of interest in her cat and friend's bowels.
Yes. Yes, they're very normal.
I love you, bestie. You're such a nerd.
Let's head out.
Look.
Storyteller's compass starts to vibrate. I should find a corner and get some alone time.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Uh-huh.
Bessie, you're a horrible human being.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I say all these things, and yet I love you.
I know, right?
What does that say about me? Many things. Most of them good. Why would anyone want a normal level of interest in their cat? I don't know. I certainly don't have a normal level of interest for my cat, of my cat.
Compass buzzes periodically, emitting a grinding screech and shaking so hard you can barely hold it.
Yes. Koja, you know you're not allowed on top of that particular fridge. Get off. Get off. Shoo. Shoo. Exactly. Thank you.
Oh look, it's the
You can sleep on
crystals.
top of the washing machine. But not this fridge. I don't clean it regularly enough on top. God. Boo, work.
Yeah. It was an illusion.
Boo.
There were still perfectly good crystals in here, but they were hidden.
Wow. Who hit them though?
Yeah.
Let us be careful.
Oh, to the venerated champion. Champion!
+6 con, and a +2 bonus on fortitude saving throws, and a +1 insight bonus against evil effects. Yeah. Just a better Delta Constitution.
Well, that's certainly a cough.
And unsurprisingly, there's a bunch of Cardiverse crystals.
Why?
Desna,
It's where they
get my
live.
hand.
They look like Nihindrian crystals. They've evolved to camouflage here.
Very rude of them. Meh. What? What do you want? Okay, if your cat's meow at you, or meow in general, cat havers, do you meow back?
Oh, I
I
meow
feel
back.
like you should meow back to your cat.
I definitely meow back.
I feel like it's a crime to not meow back at your cat who's meowing at you. You know?
I'm not sure I'd call it a crime, but I do meow back.
I'd call it a crime, bestie.
You would, because you're normal about cats.
I am. I'm also very normal about pussy.
Sex.
Retreat is not an option.
Talking about sex and sexually coughing afterwards.
Aw, yeah, you know what I like, baby.
Jesus Christ.
Just cough up a fucking lung for me.
Jesus Christ. Stop it, Jonathan.
No.
You're horrifying.
Thank you. These things aren't like super fast, but they can be a huge problem.
Mm.
If they get you like stun locked, they can just sort of eat you.
Oh, boo. Rude. Very rude of them.
Okay.
Man. Hogan is such a weirdo.
What, Colonel Volgan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on my mind sometimes, every now and then.
Yeah. That makes sense. He's very memorable.
Yeah. Like his looks and everything, like wow.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Zap your zap you. Why not both? Because sometimes some people can't handle both. Won't you?
You were talking about your cough on Twitter a few years back, and this guy started asking all different questions about it. If it was bronchitis, and did I have any recordings of the sound? And I quickly realized he was into it.
Oh.
Gross.
Oh.
Yikes.
I don't like that.
Ah, damn it.
I don't like that. Why are some guys just so fucking gross, bro? What the fuck? Hey, don't do that, man.
Yeah, like, you have your kink, whatever, don't just, like, involve people in it.
Yeah. Fuck.
Actually, what are you resistant to? Fire specifically, cold and electricity. Yikes.
Cold and electricity.
It sure is everything. Alright, acid spray.
It sure is.
Oh, sorry, Zila.
Kneel before me.
Regipoo. God, he's good. He would not. Ichika wouldn't call him that, but I would. I am a moron,
Yeah.
after all.
Oh, that's a big fucker.
Ow.
Oh, it's not actually any... Okay, they're the same size. It's just perspective.
Which is good.
I'm just glad it's not bigger. Fuck that thing. What?
Hi, Koja. No, I'm laughing at Koja, not you.
Oh.
Attack!
I was really confused. Like, what did I say?
She's moved on from laying on top of the washing machine to the windowsill. And the windowsill has like metal grates
Hmm.
and bits of her fur are poking out because she's fluffier now. So she looks like she's being compressed by the area.
That's very good.
Yeah. What I'm saying is my cat's fat. Not really. She's like average.
Yeah, she's like a normal house cat.
Not a house- like, yeah.
Jesus Christ, are we done with these?
You hope. You wish.
Alright, I think we're safe. Might as well rest over here.
Yeah.
Pretty sure gray boar is better. Screaming omelet.
Is that just an omelet that you made too spicy? Question
It's
mark?
made with mandragora, so it actually just screams at you.
Oh no. Why is it made with mandragora?
Oh, because you gotta get the properties of the mandrake in there.
I
Oh.
guess so. Hey chat. You know that real relatable thing of like wanting your omelet to scream at you?
Yeah.
No?
I love it when I have to shy away from my food.
No? You guys don't want your omelets to scream at you? You mean that's not a normal thing? But why not?
None of
Yeah,
them have
no
even
idea.
replied yet. You're just having a monologue and
I know.
pretending it's a dialogue.
Yes. Yes it is. That's one of my best talents, I think. Creating just a person in my head to
You
talk
are a
with.
skilled tactician, Greybore. You should be serving as an officer, not fighting in the vanguard.
No, commanding isn't for me. I can't help it. I just love working with my hands.
Wow.
That's what his wife used to say
Retro.
too.
Exactly. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, Rigel offers praise where he thinks it's due.
Yeah, but like if Rachel thinks you're a great tactician, you must be a great tactician.
I'm gone.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
All right.
I'm so glad that in my various noises of like trying to get rid of the gunk that I have in my mouth sometimes just doesn't come through the mic. I'm
Right.
glad. That'll be weird.
Yeah, it would be. Time to go meet up the storyteller and give him the Nahedrian crystal.
Oh, I thought you said time to beat up.
You're gonna go beat up that old man!
I thought we taught you this lesson before, old man.
Yeah. Blind old man. It's just fucking curb stomp him.
Can someone quote him on that? Please? Please?
I mean, I've already got a pretty nasty quote in there about old people.
Yeah.
Best part about old people is that they don't last very long.
Oh my god.
That's the quote.
Unless you find the ones that like I've heard of no, actually, Travels, my best friend. Her grandmother lives to be 100. Or like close to 100 at least. And I think that's just too long to live, you know? I don't want to live 100 years. That sucks. Unless I have all my faculties,
Yeah,
which
for
is
what,
going to be impossible.
for what they are.
Most of my faculties can remain intact, then yes, I would probably be okay being living to 100. Otherwise, no.
Yeah, physical and mental health are pretty important. I would like those to both be pretty stable.
Mhm.
Are gonna live to be really old.
Right? I would not like to be demented. No one does, but just putting it out there in the universe so the universe doesn't fuck me over.
Oh
Despite
man,
the
I
fact that my friends
really don't want to think about how old I am. God damn.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Storyteller bows his head in greeting. I have spoken with the Queen, as you asked. Alfrey was silent as she listened to my question, and whom it had come from. She stayed silent for a long while afterward. Then she asked me to give you this along with these words. With my blessing, if you'll accept it. Give you the life veil.
The what veil?
An item called life veil.
What does it do?
We can't tell yet.
I see.
We have to check when
Did
we're
she
done.
say anything else?
No. She just asked everyone to step out. Leave her alone for the time being.
Oh, I hope you're shaking in your boots, bestie.
She's guilty. Like, the fact that you're still alive has got to be eating at her now.
Because I will come back. That's some that is actually something about Ichika that I don't think I've ever mentioned. But like canonically she did real bad things to get out of her bad life.
Yeah?
and it cost the lives of the people that she loved.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks that dying too soon would be a waste of the life that she'd taken, whether she meant to or not.
Right.
Yeah, she would have like pig-headed determination just to leave and like get her
I've
what
got
for.
a good idea for how
Mhm.
a villain could get under her skin. Ask me about it later.
Okay. But yes, here, guy.
Can you read this crystal? Storyteller takes the crystal. Face becomes twisted with evil rage, and a screeching
Oh.
cry bursts from his lips.
Wow.
Bloody stain spreads
Why?
across your chest, and the storyteller's vision once again burst into your mind, just as they did in Canabras when you brought him the stone chisel.
That's weird.
It was a purple dagger.
It was a purple dagger.
My wings take me higher and higher, stirring storms, but they cannot disperse of the ball of darkness hanging in front of me. Stupid little maggot! Think you could fly as high as me? My cheeky opponent does not answer, and the wound under my heart continues to gush streams of blood, painting the feathers of my black boat and dripping into the dark waters of Ishiar. There is something wrong with this wound. My strength is dwindling too quickly. This means there is no time to waste. I'll grab her, scrunch her up, cut her with my claws, and throw her to the very bottom of the abyss. Quickly, changing the direction of my flight, I rush towards her and hit the center of the dark cloud. Well, where are you? My chest is thrust forward, ready to take any blow, my claws cutting through the air. But she's not there!
Oh.
She deceived me! The dark cloud was a fake! Where are you? My triumphant laughter echoes over the back ocean. So insulting, so insolent and impetuous! Someone catch that laughter! Choke it!
I suppose that's the Lady in Shadows. That's her literal thing.
Yeah, she's killing Nahindri. This is what Nahindri felt when he lost to Nocticula.
Damn.
Your mind is confused.
Who are you?
Adrenaline pounds in your veins. By force of will, you manage to overcome this madness. Concentrate on the storyteller's screeching voice. Who are you?
Don't you know me?
Oh, no, it's not. I stand corrected.
I am the Demon Lord, Alanithia, Lady of Harpies, sweet-voiced mistress, a seductive peril. My wings can embrace a mountain, and all of the abyss knows my name.
Who are you fighting? Nocticula.
This pathetic upstart Nocticula. She attacked me without warning and wounded me. And now she's hiding in her shadows, thinking she can get away. Your pathetic leathery wings can't compare to mine.
I mean, to just chew on the scenery like it were gum.
What are you what are you fighting for?
For power! For might! For superiority! For the right to fly over these endless waters! For the right to seduce the unlucky ones of our choosing! One of us will perish, and the other will rise, and everything the loser owns. And get everything the loser owns. And I will be the one to triumph.
Uh-huh. And how will your fight end?
The storyteller's voice changes. Your death rattle.
She will win. Overpower me. Weaken my spirit. My body will dive into the waters. Alicia.
The elf's voice becomes lower and lower, becoming denser, stronger, like a stone that has decided to talk. From now on I am blood. I sit and thinking. I grow firmer, stronger. I crystallize. I gain edges. I like edging. Power lies
That's so
dormant
bad,
in
bestie.
me. And I lie dormant, dark. Wilsack succeeds. A dark, heavy stone slab seems to fall on your back. But this is not enough to break you. Stubbornly straightening your neck, you continue to listen to the storyteller's monotonous voice.
Are you the the island of Valentia? The one Lucianera is built on?
Yes. My body became stone. My flesh turned into firmament. And the power hidden in it made it expand and swell. I am the island, everything within it. I am a rock,
I see.
I am an island.
I thought the souls of demon lords went to the rift of repose after death.
Yes, but not me. The one I used to be. She was supposed to go to a secret place, but someone stopped her. Walked her in this body. He didn't want those who fell at her hand to return. He found a way to lock their power in their remains. And the power is still there.
That's fucking horrifying and nocticulous.
Yeah! He's found a way to trap
Goddamn,
the
you're a
souls
fucked up
and
lady.
power of demon lords.
You're a fucked up lady in Nocticula. God damn. So where are you?
I'm lying in the ground. In the depths my paths are laid. I am asleep. Waiting greedily. Waiting for greedy hands to touch me. Gather me up. Take my power for their own.
Right. Right. Alright. What will happen to you now?
You will take me out. Your hands will take me out of the cavern.
Uh-oh.
This, where the road to the past, and the one open to me, ends. Leads to the very moment. But I see something else. The future. A possible. Droplets of spittle fly from the old elf's mouth. His speech becomes furious and garbled. His voice trembling with tension. Ah! That hurts! The crystal is so huge! He is implanting it! Sowing into living flesh! My flesh! And he uses power! Sucking my flesh and blood! Flowing in my veins! I am rage! I am agony!
where violence made flesh.
Oh.
Overcoming the scarlet rage seizing your mind, you get through the stream of insults and bankled words flying from the storyteller's lips.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, it's fucked up, isn't it?
Yep.
I sewed
Sure
this
is.
condensed god, or this condensed semi-deity into your body.
Man, don't mess with what's her face.
I mean, which one? Nocticular or Rilu Vorlesh?
Yes.
Yes, the answer is yes.
No. Who are you and whom do you serve?
I am a humble demon whose old name does not matter. From now on, everyone will call me the Horned Horror. Lady Hepsamira will lead me into battle where I will crush her enemies. No, I will destroy them with my horrifying grunting that will rip their pathetic flesh from their meager carcasses.
I see.
I see.
Listen to the storyteller's voice. Try to understand why it's trembling.
Oh, we got it.
Nice.
You feel the thirst for blood. The heat that pulses through a warrior before an imminent fight. The pride swelling within the demon that is speaking through the storyteller. The power that he yearns to feel as soon as possible. The duty he intends to embrace with honor.
Duty.
Hehehehe. It's trembling not because it was painful or traumatizing, because he just couldn't get it sewn into him fast enough.
Mm. Right? Who's implanting the crystal into you?
Mustafan, the cunning one with the snake eyes. One of the fosterlings of this upstart Arilu. My mistress Hepsamira ordered him to do it. He has many such crystals. I am not the first, nor last, to have had this done to me. Mustafan is a weak mortal spawn, but even he improves with practice. You see, I am alive, unlike the pathetic unfortunates who went first.
Dang. A fight waits you.
We are going to fight Nocticula. That winged upstart has been troubling Lord Baphomet for too long. Time to remove her from the board.
Alright. How do you expect to defeat Nocticula and her dominion?
We have followers at Lucianera. They will strike from the inside, cripple her, drain her blood. And then our army will bring down all its might, given to us by the miraculous crystals. And Nocticula and her pathetic servants will fall.
I see.
So that might explain the conspiratorial vampires we've seen kicking around.
Yeah,
They were planning to drain her blood to take her power away.
that does explain it.
Her television fades, and with a terrible heat in your chest. The old elf comes back from the dream with a helpless sigh. What a horrible vision. I am completely exhausted. I never expected to touch the memories of a fallen demon lord who had never found peace in the Rift of Repose.
Nocticula is fucked up. I gotta say,
Yeah.
some fucked up shit there, baby. Mm,
I guess when we're dealing with demon lords infighting, it's like they all would have done the same thing if they were smart and skilled enough to do it.
yeah. I shared a vision with you again. That's weird.
Yeah. Like when you brought me the stone chisel in Canabris.
Mm.
Strange. Could it be these two objects are connected? To each other, or to you?
They're made of the same materials, at least. Presumably.
That does seem likely.
So, the crystals are demon blood.
Yes, yes. Hardened blood in which the spiritual power of the perished demon lord is sealed. In this case, the power of Alenithia, who was killed in battle and locked in her own remains in an unusual way.
So, all this is... the hindering crystals are literally Nocticula's fault.
Yeah. Now you gotta wonder if she knows about them and if she knew that that would happen.
Yeah. Ow. Okay. Well... now what?
What?
What is the Rift of Repose, I guess?
That is where the souls of fallen demon lords go. After death, they usually return to their own abyssal realm. But if death finds them again before 1 year passes, the abyss dumps them in the cemetery. In this stone rift full of fog, the souls of the grand demonic dead turn to stone statues, stand for an eternity, slowly becoming threaded with cracks and gradually falling into ruin. It is a kingdom of decline and decay, and the visit there might serve as a good lesson for those who believe their own might and deem themselves invincible. That's fucking metal.
Yeah. Shit.
It's also such horseshit that you have to kill a demon lord twice.
Yeah. Is this... so, like, the Scari is a demon lord, right?
Yep.
So you gotta kill him twice
Yep.
to get rid of him.
Once wherever,
Not
and a
shit.
second time in his own realm within a year.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's such horse shit. So how can this stone grant powers? I mean, I kind of get it, but...
I suppose that it happens as the result of some merging process, after which the unspent power of the demon lord will literally flow into the body, the one who uses the stone.
Yep. Sounds about right. Alright, everything's clear to me now. That's fucked up.
Yeah. The old elf gives you a sudden jolt, or gives a sudden jolt, and says, "I had a brilliant idea. The stone knife you showed me in Canabris, do you still have it? Can I examine it again?"
I don't have it right now, apparently.
Well, alas. If you still
Did
had
we
it,
keep
there
it
was a
in the
whole
trunk?
thing here. No, you destroyed it.
Oh,
think.
right. We used it.
Yeah, to destroy the wordstone.
With the Eon. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my guy. I wish I could.
See
But,
what he's got on him.
well.
And also
Dragon
just
Ball.
sell my own crap.
Okay, chainmail of spiteful barbs. Love it.
Good name.
Spiteful Barbs is what I'm going to call my next 14 character. Oh, fuck me, Spiteful Barbs.
Did you just say fuck
But like my
Mia?
characters... No, I just said fuck me.
Oh. I heard fuck
You heard the
Mia.
Mia bit.
Like Mamma Mia, but fuck.
No.
Fuck Mia.
Fuck Mia.
Right? Well, fuck Mia, Bowser.
Brother, like, not with that. Not with how you just said that. No, fuck your wife.
You gotta go kidnap your girlfriend again.
Yeah, kidnap. Save me,
Kidnapped.
Mario. Save
Right?
me. Save
Oh no.
me, Mario.
This big,
Oh,
strong,
no.
wealthy king is kidnapping me. Going to keep me in luxury. And dick me down
no.
super hard. +5 chainmail gives a +5 competence bonus on persuasion to intimidate. Whenever the wearer suffers 10 or more damage with a single ranged attack, they get a +1 morale bonus to AC for 1 round. And their next melee attack deals an additional 2d6 piercing. It sucks.
Oh,
That sucks ass.
it does.
Dragonfall. +4 scale mail. Grants its wielder a +4 insight bonus to AC against dragons. That's so useless in this game.
Maybe
Like,
we'll be
there-
up against dragons. Who knows?
I mean, there are dragon encounters you could have, but, like, they're really not worth having a whole outfit around.
Kid?
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Time to go talk
Maybe
to
unless you're
Shamira.
soloing things. Shamimi.
Shamiri.
Shamiri.
Shamiri. Hopefully we get our level up here, and next stream I can actually go do that fight.
Insert Goofy. I'll do it again, me.
Follow my steps.
Look, I do it again.
Oh, man. Did you ever watch the Goofy movie, Bestie?
Yep.
So good.
It had one of the worst
Power
jokes
line?
I've ever heard.
Why?
The Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
Leaning Tower of Cheesa. Oh.
Yeah, even as a kid I thought that was stupid.
Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
Yeah, the weird stoner kid. I actually like Goofy more as an adult than I did as a kid.
Yeah. He's a cool guy.
Hey, it's like a good dad.
He's just... Yeah. He's just relatively chill.
Good to his friends.
Even the grumpy ass one who keeps having a temper tantrum.
Yep.
Like, he just waits it out.
Oh, gosh.
Gosh. Donald. I like to think that sometimes he does fuck with Donald just because.
I mean, it's got to be so much fun to piss off Donald Duck.
Right?
Like, he throws the best tantrums ever.
Yeah. Literally, you can literally ruffle his feathers.
It also canonizes that he
Amazing.
fucks. Yeah, it's true.
It's so easy, too. Yeah.
Gotta say, though, as far as easily irascible ducks go, Daffy is my man. Daffy's one of my favorite characters ever.
Yeah, I like when he... I like his lisp. It's my favorite thing about him.
Nor despicable.
Yes, I am. Thank you for recognizing that. DuckTales, woohoo!
Yeah, that intro went so hard.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah.
So good. Da, 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 da. It's
Here in Duckburg, boats and cars and aeroplanes. It's a world.
There's a YouTube creator I follow who has two huskies. The channel's called the Derpskis. His two monsters are called Archer and Leia. Leia
Okay.
loves when he sings the DuckTales theme.
Aw, that's cute.
Like she'll sing along. Like when he starts singing it, she'll start hopping. Like, yeah, Dad, sing the song, Dad. Hell yeah,
Oh,
Dad.
that's adorable.
She's such a good dog. When she wants to be. Otherwise, she harasses her brother quite a lot.
Yeah.
There's just one, there's one short. He's like, Leia, princess, that doesn't look like the bone I gave you this morning. In fact, that looks like the bone I gave your brother this morning.
Yeah, you know.
And in fact, I see your bone right there, Leia. Leia. Says Leia. Leia, stop bullying your brother. And she's just nonchalant, gnawing on the bone.
Mhm.
Why are ducks the angsty, easily upset characters?
I don't know.
Maybe because of the sounds they make. Because, like, even if they're just, like, ducks, right? Normal ducks. IRL ducks. They kind of sound like they're nagging every time, like, you hear a flock of them going, rap, 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 you know? Maybe that's why.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it's a crime that swans weren't added into the roster of Disney members, though.
Oh, geese are fucking
nasty
assholes.
waterfowl, though.
Hell yeah, they are.
Yeah, geese are, but like, it's hard to make geese likable. In
That's true.
that sense,
Fuck geese. Except
ducks are cuter.
Geese Howard, he's alright.
Who?
It's SNT fighting games.
Oh, I see. Man. Oh, and next up, maybe that one geese that's like, that's imprinted on this one guy, and he just follows the guy around, really. Like, he's this dude's geese. Despite the fact that he's been released many times, he comes back. He comes for a visit, and then goes on walks with him.
Well, that's adorable.
Yeah. Turns out geese really like, if they really like you, they really like you.
Hmm. I don't know how this is going to turn out, so I just want to be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
I gotta say, I kinda wish they had more sounds for spells.
Yeah, they've got one per level for each school of magic.
That makes me sad. I get it. There's so many spells. I get it. It's not worth it.
I think the problem is that the ones you cast the most are like all the first 3 levels of spells.
Mm,
Like those are where most of the buffs that you want to cast on the regular are.
yeah. So you hear so much. Mimosi travesi.
Yeah.
Mimosi travesi. They do put the fowl in waterfowl though. If you are raising chickens or ducks, make good guardians for smaller threats that break into groups. Yeah. Yeah. Cool dudes. Cool little guys. Shamira, the ardent dream. After she notices you, Shamira gives you a displeased frown and irritably asks, You again? Have you no friends that you must keep coming here to chat with me? Or perhaps, though I find this extremely hard to believe, you're not completely useless and have something of interest for me. I've completed your task, you bitch. Shamira ignores you, looking somewhere else, but in your mind you hear her angry hiss. So speak if you have. But use your mind instead of your flapping lips. Your mind!
I know that you have done much to win Shamira's favor, but my heart tells me that helping her would lead to evil. Forget everything I've told you. We'll find another way to complete our mission.
Oh, fuck
It is
off.
wrong to fight
Can I
evil
be the narrator?
by increasing the power of another evil. Reject the promises of the Ardent Dream, and we'll leave this place before we betray ourselves and our ideals. Just a thought. You know what would get Nocticula's attention?
What? Killer?
If you killed her left-hand man, her right hand, or whatever.
Yeah. Shout so everyone can hear. Screw you! You can stew in your ignorance. What? You little piece of filth! Painful spasm twists through your body. Shamira's magic crashes over your will. Oh, come on! Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, I already put a thing on you to give you really good saves.
Yeah. With a bit of effort, you manage to force Shamira out of her mind. An angry grimace contorts her face. You can't break me. Cursing, Shamira brings more force to bear against you. The vein pulses on her temple. The latest attack is much stronger. You muster all your willpower and again manage to fend it off. Keep trying. More work. Don't challenge him! Don't challenge her! Swearing, Shamira unleashes all of her power on you. You'll regret that, you little bitch. You refuse to talk? So be it. I'll just rip everything you know out of your mind.
Failed!
Ow. Oh. How bad was it? How bad was the fail?
DC 35, you failed by 2.
Oh. Fuck off. I hate that. Oh. In the heat of Shamira's magic, your mind melts like wax. Your knowledge of Nahindran crystals surfaces as a demon strips out your memories as efficiently and ruthlessly as a hunter dressing a carcass. Suddenly, the heat subsides, vanished by a gust of mountain wind, cool and clear. The hand of the Inheritor's voice thunders inside your head.
Hold on, champion. Together we will overpower the magic of this fiend. Fight to the end.
You've lost. Get the fuck out of my head. Shamira reclines on her throne, exhausted, and hisses clenched teeth. You couldn't get out of my harem now. A buzzing hum rises among the throng of spectators who witness your confrontation. You hear angry curses directed at you, but they ring hollow. For the first time in centuries, Shamira has received a public dressing down, and witnessing it was a true delight for the assembled demons. I have no time for you, stranger. So we can't kill her.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were Pussy No Balls.
You
See no
are
balls,
most
Shamira.
curious, mortal.
You are rather intriguing yourself, apparently. God, the portrait on her, Jesus
There's
Christ.
a reason they call me Nocticula, the Lady in Shadow. My words and thoughts are shrouded in darkness.
Jesus Christ.
Right?
Can I just hold on? Hold on. Hold on.
Trying to will
Jesus
her leg out of the
Christ.
way, or
Trying to zoom in on the picture, bro. I'm not trying to will her legs open. I'll seduce her into doing it, but hey. Okay, I'm good. I take it I finally have your attention.
Yes, your arrival in Alashanira was quite impressive. Rumors have reached me even here, behind my locked gates and my wall of valiant guards. Rumors of a remarkable Galarian taking my Alashanira by storm.
Well, I'm asking for it, not yours.
You have my permission to enter the palace. Go there and wait. I will arrive when the time is right. Until then, you will be taken care of by one of my servants.
Don't like that. Oh, I like that I'm like right there in the middle of the chaotic good wedge.
yep. All right, and that's gonna be it for tonight.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
awesome. Finally, fucking Shamira. Christ. That was a lot of exposition from the, what's his nuts?
Storyteller.
What's his dickhead? Storyteller, thank you. What's his dickhead? God.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like how he learns about it at the same time as you do, and he's just as weirded
Yeah.
out and upset by what he's learning.
Yeah, because he's like, wow, I've been doing stuff, huh?
Yeah, no, the story exactly. The storyteller stuff is so cool.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I have been around.
He's like, oh, I have done things that I don't think that probably for my goals. Was it worth it in the end? I don't know, not yet.
So I have to get more of
See
these
what I've done.
pages.
Oh.
Because, like, we're not even at what happened to his mind in the pages.
Hmm. Like, we're exactly at the bit where he's like, we're just seeing him as a person, like as a different person than he is today now, you know?
Yeah. A very different person. He's so collected and thoughtful now. But, like, he was once a really ambitious and kind of ruthless mage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he had a goal, and he was doing everything to get it.
I have a feeling that Kaini will die by his hands somehow. Well,
It
not
sure
by his
does.
direct hands, but by his actions.
It sure does seem like it, huh?
Yeah.
Then again, Kainy's taken a lot of risks himself.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go steal Riftcarver. You know.
Yeah. Just, normal thing to do.
I do like to question what makes Riftcarver so special. I see at the beginning of the game, we watched it cut Canobras in half.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we know how special it is.
Mm.
Alright. Well, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for joining me, Bestie. Thanks for joining me, viewers.
Yeah.
Reminder, this has been brought to you by your support over at patreon.com/GreatCanadianGuy. If you like what I do and you want me to be able to keep doing it, maybe consider becoming a patron. $1 a month is all I ask. But for those who want to contribute more and become a producer, that's $5 or more a month. Get your name in the credits, like these people. Scipio, Jalzir, Midnight Saber, Keegan, Bjorn Var, Telepic, Vivacia, Emerald Embers, Dark Savant, Bop Jon, ZombieBlader89 on Twitter, Jocko, The Rockbender, Sid the Squid, and Bossim El Bakil. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know exactly what the plan is, but I will be here.
Bye.
Bye.